autumn of 1967, as Communist forces were building up for the Tet Offensive, the internal divisions that had plagued both sides throughout the war began to come to a head. In Hanoi, 200 senior officers were arrested in a crackdown on opponents of the Tet strategy. In Washington, Robert McNamara, the increasingly disillusioned Defense Secretary, had lost the confidence of the President and would soon resign. As for Johnson himself, he faced a presidential election late in 1968, and there was already opposition from within his own Democratic Party. Meanwhile, on the streets, opposition to American involvement in Vietnam was growing more and more vocal. As Johnson's popularity slipped to an all-time low, he clung to his belief that the public could be persuaded to back his conduct of the war. He embarked on a huge public relations campaign in which Washington and Saigon pumped out masses of information, all supporting the line that the war was being won. President Johnson toured military bases around the country and even recalled General Westmoreland from Vietnam to add his weight to the argument. Speaking to one influential gathering after another, Westmoreland assured his listeners that the end was almost in sight. What the general did not know was that halfway around the world, in the forests and mountains of South Vietnam, the first phase of the Communist offensive had already begun.